Wow, Monday. Um, I haven't done any vlogs over the last 2 or 3 days because I've been waiting for my pension to sort itself out in the UK. It's sorted itself out and the money's arrived in my bank account. So now I can turn around and go out and do shopping, pay my rent, do my electricity, do my visa, and do all the stuff that I normally do when money was going into my bank account. It becomes really difficult here if you don't have any money, because then you have to watch every penny you're spending, and you have to turn around and make sure that Annie gets her money so she can go to school, so she doesn't default, because she's right at the end of her exam. But I was talking to some her friends the other day. I found it really strange, and I do find this strange. Young, but I'm old. Annie started to get work out and do some exercising every day now, doing walking and sit-ups and stuff like that. Because as she gets older, like most women, they'll turn around and their body shape starts changing. So we all get a little bit overweight, don't we? We get love handles and we turn around and we end up with man boobs and stuff like that. We end up with more chins than a Chinese phone book. Look at that. See, there we go. I could get a Chinese restaurant in my cheeks. Look at that. So we were talking yesterday and we were having some lunch, and one of the girls was turning around and before she had her meal, she had this little pill, popped this pill. And I turned around and I was like, what is that for? Are you ill? You've got something wrong with you. And she turned around and she goes, oh no, she goes, she's 25, this girl. There's more fat on a chip than on this girl. Anyway, this pill helps her lose weight. And I'm like looking at her thinking, it's nothing of you. You weigh 48 kilos. What do you want to weigh? Oh, 45. So she wants to lose 3 kilos. So she's bought these pills that she found online, which are diet pills. And I'm like, so I wasn't disingenuous or anything like that. I turned around and I said to her, I said, do you really think that's going to help you? She goes, oh yeah, I need to get rid of that 3 kilos. I said, oh, all right, where from? I said, you've got all the curves that a woman's got. I said, it will drop off something. It will drop either off your bum or your thighs or your boobs or whatever. It looks like a bag of bones. And the other girl's on the table, and the other boy, one of the boys, he takes the pills as well, and it helps him. I don't know. He turns around and says he can eat at 10 o'clock, and then he doesn't. When he takes the pill, pops this diet pill, he doesn't feel hungry till about 8 o'clock in the evening. And I'm thinking, you're in your 20s. Is that something that is safe? That your body is saying it wants food to turn around and grow and develop and do what it's got to turn around and do when you're in your 20s, because you stop growing around 25, 26, and you're taking a pill to suppress your appetite so you get skinny. And I'm like, I couldn't get it in my head. I just can't. I still can't get it in my head, because these people, this group of people were eating rice, fried food, unhealthy Filipino food. A greasy adobo, greasy pork, suckling a pig, baboy. And I'm just thinking to myself, you're eating this stuff, then you're taking this diet pill, which is making you feel fuller for longer, and then you're not eating for around 12 hours. Annie turned around and asked me about it. I said, Annie, I'm not buying you pills to take. One, you might end up having an allergy to it. Two, you could turn around and end up damaging your body irreversibly because you don't know what's in the drug that you're taking to suppress your appetite. You have a healthy appetite. If you're going to eat food and you're going to put it in here, you need to be burning it off. You don't need to be eating it here, taking a magic pill that makes you feel fuller for longer, which means you starve yourself. So I found it absolutely bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre. And, you know, as soon as they stop taking this pill, yeah, they're not going to be full anymore, and they're going to be eating ravenously 2-3 meals a day, and their eating habits will just grow exponentially, and they'll be doing more work at the gym because they were all at the gym yesterday, turn around doing sit-ups, and they will turn around doing squats and stuff like that, and they're going, oh yeah, we've got to sweat, and then we'll have a shower. Have you taken this? Yeah, we're taking the pill. Well, yeah, we've done the diet thing. I'm like, my God. So I do find it strange that the youth of today don't want to get fat, and they would rather take meds to turn around and stop them putting on weight, rather than eating healthier and controlling their calorific value going in here, and their fibre and their carbs and their protein and their sugars and their drinks, and they would rather go, oh, there we go, that I feel full now, but it's still good. But, anyway, I do find it bizarre, and I do find it strange that, and I don't know, it might happen where you are, it might happen in the country you're in, I don't know. I'm just looking at what happens in the Philippines. The young Filipinos don't want to be gazelle, they don't want to be round, they don't want to be chunky, but they don't want to exercise. They'd rather take a pill to suppress their appetite and make them feel longer. And I was talking to Annie last night, maybe that pill is like a little pill like that, absorbs all the moisture and then grows into something like a sponge or a bag that sits in your stomach, and then you dissolve, your gut acid will dissolve this pill. But does it suppress something? Does it suppress your need? Anyway, it's quiet here today. Need to go and do my visa. So like, share, subscribe, guys. Do you take diet pills to control your appetite, or do you eat healthily? Or do you have 5 cups of rice a day, half a pig, a pig's head, lechon kawali? I don't know. Like, share, subscribe. Look at, oh wow, look at that, what a lovely day. Downtown Davao. Streets are clean, orderly manner, can't hear any horns. Look at that. There's a little horn, a jeepney, beep, 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 beep. Oh, this guy in a van is trying to drive on the cycle path. This guy is parked on the zebra crossing. This guy just blocks everything. Jeepney drivers, a law unto themselves. There you go. Davao City, looking lovely. I just had my lunch in there, tofu panini, you saw that. Welcome. Oh, is that apple? Oh. Chinese apple. or Chinese Apple mobile phone, whatever you want to do. So, crossroads. It's a yellow zone there, but you're still parked in the middle of it. Oh, Land Bank, the Vida Towers. It's good to be back in Davao City. Oh, a little electric pedicab there. Ah, that looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, I need to find one of those. Here's what gets me. This is a junction. You're not supposed to go into the yellow box until you've got clear passage.
What's that? What's that?
He's flagged the jeepney. Jeepney stopped, and his mates don't want to join him. That's it. Get in the box. There we go. There's the three of them. I'm going to get a taxi, but at least it's not stopping on the box. All right, I'm going that way, sort of area.